Back now on Triad today. I'm really glad we can get this guest back to visit with us. He does such important work in the community. We're going to find out about it now. Lori Bates, our director. Let's meet our good friend Alex Hudson, who's executive director of the Forsyth County Youth in Transition Community Initiative. Welcome, Alex. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
For folks that don't know or haven't been to your website, we'll get to that later, but who don't know, what is Youth in Transition Community Initiative about?
It is a systems improvement initiative that is focused to help young people who've been in foster care as a teenager on their transition to adulthood.
And as people may or may not know, foster care can start from as an infant,
right,
all the way up to what age?
In North Carolina, young people can come into foster care as late as 18 years old.
As late as 18, and then they need to transition out at that point, though.
There are, on the good news, there's some transitional supports between 18 and 21, and actually North Carolina just this past year passed a law to extend foster care all the way to 21.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That'll go into effect in January.
In January.
So it'll still be voluntary for the young people since they're over 18.
Right. So if they came in at age 18 and they may need some extra nurturing and want to stay with the family, they can stay in there till 21 and then transition out, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, what new programs are you offering now?
Well, one of the things we do is there are lots of different ways young adults, as they're transitioning to adulthood, need support, and education is a key place. And so we actually just kicked off this summer, had our first class yesterday in a partnership with Forsyth Tech to create a class this summer to help people that have graduated high school that are planning on or interested in doing some kind of post-secondary to have the skills and supports and study strategies to be successful. So much about school is, yeah, you need to pass the class, but there's always a lot more to it than that. And so this class is helping them kind of brainstorm.
Yeah, how are you guys funded?
We are funded a variety of ways. There are some large grants through Kate B. Reynolds Charitable Trust. The Duke Endowment, based out of Charlotte, has supported us. Goodwill Industries has been a supporter in kind. We're housed with them. And then this year they're actually going to be a financial supporter. And then we've gotten some smaller grants from groups like Annie E. Casey Foundation, those kind of things.
Yeah, because Goodwill, Art Gibble, and those great guys, I know Art's on your board, does a fantastic job at workforce development and trying to get people back to work or to work, and that just fits in with your initiative as well. Now, do you need donations? Do you need volunteers? What do you need at this point?
I would say donations. The good thing about grants is they help get you started, and now we've got a proven track record of supports we're making, and so as we try and broaden that support, we would love the community's financial support to invest in.
Is there any one thing you'd want the community to know about youth in transition that maybe they don't or we haven't covered yet? Something that you think of?
I mean, the main thing that I try and communicate is that foster care is not a public issue or a private issue. It really is a community issue. These are young people that didn't ask for this, and the supports often needed are the same supports that were either given to me or would want to give to our own kids. If we think how much we grow and change between 17 and 25, and all the people that helped us along the way, then that's what we're just trying to wrap some supports around that. So just to really kind of change the face of what people think of when they think of foster care.
Foster parents, very special people. I tell you, it's a great thing. All right, it's great what you do. Let's put up the website. It's youthintransition.org. That can give you all sorts of information about the program, and if you'd like to donate, we hope you will do so. And also a shout out, speaking of Art Gibble and Jamie and all the good folks at Goodwill, let's put up a thank you to them. Their website, of course, Goodwill, NWNC, which stands for Northwest North Carolina.org. That will tell you all about their mission and what you can do, as far as donating clothes to their, do that so they can take those clothes and household items and sell them in their stores. They can take that money from the sales and they give it to folks like Alex and his organization. So it all works, doesn't it?
It does. All works together.
Thanks for all you do in the community, Alex.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back after this.